Okay, day 5, welcome back. Dr. Dorsey here, inventor of Sit and Decompress therapy. So day 5, you could be sore, okay? I'm actually a little sore, to be honest with you. And just because of the amount of stretch. I mean, your spine gets really stretched. And that's a good thing, okay? That means that things are changing, things are different, and that's what you want, right? You don't want the old spine, you want something new. So that's good, but we're going to keep pushing on. And I think last time we talked about the inflatable and what's the difference is. So I'm going to use the inflatable today. I think we blew it up yesterday, and it's got a little bit in it. Okay, now you could blow this thing up. I mean, you could really blow that up. Okay, it's not necessary. You don't need it this stiff. And to be honest with you, it doesn't work as well if it's completely full, because you can't. It doesn't want to wrap around you. Okay. So, take it down. I'd say like only a quarter air is all you need. About a quarter of air in it. And then wrap it around. Here. Here. Ooh, that feels good. Yeah, nice little cushion. And then you could leave that nozzle open if you want, so you can adjust it while you're hanging. So we're going to work on neutral, flexion, split stance. Again, 3 minutes. So sit, nice stretch. Let's get adjusted here. Again, you shouldn't sit down as quickly as I did there. Nice and slow, so you don't shock your system. 3 minutes. Neutral stance. I shouldn't say I'm sore. I just feel, it feels stretched. That's good. So again, everyone starts with neutral stance. You can do the wiggle here with your legs. Okay. And you start bringing your leg out. And again, this is the plan that I set up in the instructions is, just something to go for, something that you can do every day. But if you find something that works best for you, again, you have the core, neutral, flexion, and the split stances. But say you want to just focus on the flexion stance. Okay, well, hey, do the flexion stance. Feel a good stretch. So if you're going to the chiropractor, hopefully you are, this will make his life or her life a lot easier, because your spine is going to be just stretched out more. It's not going to have all that tension, all those spasms and all the disc issues if that's what you have going on, scoliosis, spinal stenosis, all that stuff. Sciatica gets better with this. And why is that? Well, because a lot of issues that people are having with their spine is compression. Gravity squeezes you. If you're sitting at a desk all day, or just sitting in general puts a lot of pressure on the discs. But in general, most problems of the spine is caused from compression on the disc, and compression on the nerve. And when you have nerve pain, that's a big wake-up signal or wake-up call saying, hey, this thing hurts, nothing helps. And how do you know if it's a nerve or not? Well, typically you have shooting pain, right? You have radiating pain, shooting pain, maybe down into your legs, or just like a weird sensation back in here and in your hip. That's usually nerve. But another good, I always tell people, if you take Advil and you take Tylenol or whatever, you take a medication that's a pain reliever, and the pain doesn't go away, well, guess what? It's nerve. You got some nerve involvement. And a lot of times it's not just one, it's usually all of them. Like you'll have nerve pain with the disc and the disc pain with the muscle pain. So they all go hand in hand with one another. So this will but it's 3 minutes. So this, nice and slow standing up, this will help all 3 of them. It'll help the disc, it'll help the nerve, it'll help the muscle, okay? Let's do another question. All right, where are we at here? Okay. All right. So I bought it. It really hurts my chest. Okay, so this is a girl. Okay. And again, I think I went over this before. Chest, females have a more difficult time. You know, if you're a D cup or larger, it's going to be a little hard for you. It'll still work. It's just, you just got to be creative. I kind of showed you what to do, wrap it in an angle, but you know, it's just a little more difficult to use. I wish there was something better that I could do for it, and I've tried different designs, but the more basic this design is, the better it is. It just works for a lot more people. If someone's you know, got an idea, you know, you can send me an email and I can try it. But I've tried about everything. I mean, I've made probably close to 50, 67, I don't even know. So many of these different prototypes for the inflatable, and going back to 2014, that, you know, we've kind of nailed down that this design works pretty well for most people, not everyone, most people. All right, so yeah, I got another question here about females. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And was this? Oh, the old version. Yeah, so there's older versions out there. So if you're watching this, your version may not look like this, and that's okay. It still works. It's still the same. So yeah, it's depending on when you got it, it may look a little bit different. But all right, that's it for today. We'll have some more questions tomorrow, and day 6. It's almost done. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.